everybody, I'm Amy.
I'm Dan.
And we are the Hustle Couple coming at you today with how do you draft?
That's a good question. I know we talk a lot about making drafts in advance, but if you don't know how to save something for later on eBay or make a draft or whatever, we're here to help out.
Okay, so what had happened is my grandmother had a stroke. I gotta leave, like, tomorrow morning. And I need drafts quickly. I need 30 drafts for the next 3 days that I will be gone until the weekend comes so that we have stuff to list on eBay.
Right.
I figured I'd take you along to show you how we draft quickly. We use a method called skeleton drafting. We kind of made it up ourselves, but I think it will be helpful for you. But before that, I wanted to talk about the importance of specializing in something in your reselling business. I am not talking about niching down.
No.
They're related. They're cousins. But they're not the same thing. I think niching down, well,
Personally,
we think niching down is really limiting. And you miss a lot of good deals that way. And it's kind of boring. But in times like this, when you need to get 33 things listed in the next 3 days and you're on a time crunch, or if you have 4 kids strapped to you and you're trying to get stuff done, specializing really does help. What I mean by that is becoming an expert in one area of your business and having a full stock of that stuff ready to go on a moment's notice. So we had a discussion 2 weeks ago about we are experts on Eileen Fisher pants. I don't know.
It just kind of happened.
Yours will happen too, right? Whenever something happens and you get a bunch of something, anyway, you'll become an expert.
Yeah.
And if you're making money on it, keep going. So we said, we're out of pants. Like, we don't have any more Eileen Fisher pants to list. So we made a concerted effort to go to a bunch of estate sales and yard sales this weekend. You're going to see the haul if you haven't already. And we bought all Eileen Fisher pants.
We did.
We bought a ton. Because we knew, this was before I knew I needed to leave town. We just knew we needed them in our back stock.
Yeah.
This is what I think is called a healthy death pile.
There you go.
Something that you can list quickly, that you know sells. You don't have to comp it. You're just like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
I'm an expert in this area. I think it doesn't have to be as specific as Eileen Fisher pants. It could be women's jeans, or it could be men's running shoes, or it could be whatever. Could be CDs or media, whatever you like. Make sure you got enough of that to get you through some hard times. That's my advice.
That's great advice.
And if you don't have your specialty yet, it will surface.
It will.
After you do this long enough, some opportunities will happen, or you'll just gravitate a certain way. Maybe it's baby clothes or linens, or something will happen, and it'll. Leave a comment down below if your specialty has surfaced.
There you go.
And let everybody else know that it's okay if yours hasn't, because it does take a minute.
And how long it took.
Yeah. I think it took us 2
That'd be
years.
interesting to know, yeah.
About 2.5 years.
Yep.
We were listing everything. We still list everything.
We do.
But it took about 2.5 years to really figure out where, and I would say our secondary one is men's sport coats. We have a ton of those that we could list if things get really, really bad. And that's, to me, a healthy death pile. It's like,
I like it. I like this new spin on it.
prepping for resellers.
Yeah.
We're preppers. See how I spun it? I like that.
Okay,
we're going to go over to the computer, and I'm going to try to list, like, a million things in 10 minutes. Let's go.
Right, let's go do it. Go.
Is it going?
I think so.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
First things first, just let it be messy. It's fine. Second thing. Okay, here's my pants. I pulled them over here. They're not perfect. They're not steamed. I don't care. What I'm going to do is I'm going to organize them by type. So these are kind of like linen-y. Oh, I know these. These are the washable stretch crepe. Same, linen, denim.
Okay.
And washable stretch crepe. Okay. Some of these are new with tags, which makes it a lot easier. Is any one of these linen ones? So the stretch crepes are together. Linen. Anybody new with tags? Anybody? Because what you do is you're just going to make one draft, and then you're going to copy yourself.
I see one hanging back here.
No, I need them on these type. It's fine.
Okay, sorry.
Great. Okay, the number on Eileen Fisher is not great. The style number, it doesn't really work. So maybe your specialty, you have a style number that works, but I find that it doesn't matter. Okay, these are all 12 petite, so I can copy my own listing. This is why we like going to estate sales. It's all one person.
Right? It's all going to be the same size
Okay.
for the most part.
We're going to sit down here at the computer, and I'm going to start with these linen pants.
Okay.
And I have 3 pairs of them. Dan's going to flip around to his face.
Uh-oh.
Eileen Fisher linen pants. Let's see how long this takes us. I should have put a timer on. Is the sell similar tool, which is how I list almost every single one of our listings. I
All right, I got to try to block the ring light with my head.
All right. And then in Eileen Fisher pants, just in case you ever travel across them, normally the tag is in the leg, which is very strange.
Yeah.
So these are 100% linen, just like I thought. I've
Okay.
listed these a million times. I know what they are. I'm just gonna go with one of these. I just am gonna show you how to sell similar.
So what you're going to find, obviously something, you're going to filter the solds, right? Because you're always going to want to list from a sold listing.
So solds are on the column here. As I'm going down, I'm looking to see the listed prices.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kind of like surveying it, like, okay, because I don't really care what things are listed for, but I kind of want to know.
Yeah.
I care what they're selling for. So then I go to solds. Hi.
Hi.
Oh my God, I'm sweating. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, it doesn't really matter. Organic linen, wide pull-on pants. These sold for $45. I'm going this one. I'm going with this one.
All right. It's
So
a
you
good
click on it, and then you go sell one like this.
Mm-hmm. Right underneath the picture there.
Yep. And it makes a draft for you. Even if you exit out of this, the draft is still there.
That's convenient.
Okay, I like Lag and Look. So I put, this is going to be Eileen Fisher, size petite 12.
Okay.
So I'm adjusting the size here. Petite 12. Lag and Look is a descriptive word, so I'm going to put that at the end. These are not pull-on pants. These are...
They're what? They're side zip, right?
No.
Oh, they're
Front.
front. Okay.
They're wide waistband.
Yeah.
Wide leg pants. Lag and Look. Coastal. What is it, Grandma?
Coastal Grandma.
Yeah, but I'm not going to put that in my title. I feel like that's really weird. Sorry, I thought you were going to knock this over. Eileen
No
Fisher. Women's.
I do kind of want to put my elbow down.
Women's size 12. Organic linen. Wide leg pants. White.
Hey, there we go.
Got to put the color there. Okay, and then I'm always borrowing characters. All right. So I leave the SKU blank because Dan's going to put a SKU on later.
Right.
I copy the title. I had Control C. I'm going to make sure all of these are what we want. This part takes a little bit to get it going, but you just wait. You just wait.
You just gotta be patient. There you go.
Petite. And these are a size 12. Come on. Come on. You can do it. And they are white. White. I put all this stuff in. Breathable, drawstring, fine. Okay, this stuff I clear because I don't know any of the measurements.
Right, and I'm going to take those when I list the stuff and take pictures.
Okay, these are skeletons, so this stuff can change as soon as we go into listing mode.
Yeah, and I mean, the best habit for us to get into is we would actually make these skeleton drafts at the thrift store when we're comping stuff.
Eileen Fisher, so I just copy and pasted the title, and then I have keyboard shortcuts, excellent pre-owned condition, no rip, stains, or tears, please see detailed measurements and photos.
Yep.
And if you want to know about keyboard shortcuts, we will do a YouTube short on it shortly.
Ah.
I price every single pair of Eileen Fisher pants at $59.95. I don't care what it is. I don't care what the comps are. And most of them, especially these linen pants, can go first class. I know that because I've sold 1 million pairs of these.
Yeah.
So I just go to the bottom and I put save for later.
Hey, there you go.
I bring up my Microsoft Word document. This has the... I'm going to paste in the new thing.
Okay,
and
yes.
then I'm going to print. All of these our cost of goods were the same, $9.05. And I'm going to put a little... Man, the light is terrible.
Yeah, well.
Okay, great.
It's 'cause-
Yeah, okay. I'm going to put it right here. Okay?
yeah.
So then next, I go here and then I click.
Let me go fix that.
It's fine.
Is it? Okay.
Everyone's great. I go to I go to click on this and then I go create a copy. I'm gonna do one copy for now just so I can show you.
Okay.
And the color is blue. Okay, navy. So then I'm gonna resume this draft And all I have to do, since I know what I'm doing and I created the first draft and it's okay, and same size, wide leg pants, blue.
Oh man, I can see why this is going to start going real fast here
Right?
in a second.
So I said, you got to put in the work up front.
Yeah.
But then woven, breathable. I do need to change this to blue. You just got to be kind of like in the groove of what you got to change. And I'm going to copy and paste my title right here. And that has blue in it. And then I'm going to leave the price the same. First class. Save for later. Go to the ticket. If you want to know about our tickets, we have a video on how we use and make these tickets.
Yes.
I think it's called inventory system or something.
Something very similar to that, yes.
Okay. And then the next
something
pants,
about workflow or...
Yeah, the next pants are a little bit different. They're a size petite medium, so I'm going to take note of that. They're just a little bit different, but they're linen.
Okay.
So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to click create a copy. I could have done this all in one step, but I didn't want to confuse you guys.
I appreciate that.
Okay, so then I'm going to resume the draft. I'm going to change the size this time.
Okay.
And they're brown too. Eileen Fisher, women's size, petite, medium, med, PM. I put both because I guess I could take this out. Brown. I'm not sure if they're organic linen. I don't want to check right now. Copy that. Chino, fine. Petite, fine. So I don't know why eBay makes it like loads now. It's really slow. On the new listing tool here, petite, medium, pants are brown. They're actually kind of beige. I'll take beige.
Okay.
That'll cover brown and beige. Pre-owned. I'm gonna paste my title here. And I'm going to save for later.
Man.
I know.
3 done.
And these, you know, we can drop the pictures and write on eBay. Like if Dan wanted to take them in the listing, he could.
I could.
And then, so he just writes our inventory number. Y'all, I don't know. He writes our inventory number in the blank.
Yep.
Got a safety pin. Go total whiff.
Come on, focus.
Okay, now here's what happens.
What
Say
happens
you have
now?
some other drafts. You got a huge draft bank built up.
Yep.
These washable crepe pants. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just see what size. They also have a rack hanging right beside your desk. Don't get up. The less you have to get up, these are a regular medium.
Right, have everything within reach.
Yeah, the less you have to, and these are petite medium. So let's do the white ones.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to Control F and Playmobil.
Huh.
I'm gonna put washable,
Oh, hey.
and then those are velvet. That's not what we want. Aha! Stretch crepe, modern wide leg. Yes. I have a draft for these already because I list them all the time. So I'm just going to click here and go create a copy. Okay. And these are white.
But these are not new with tags, right?
They are not. So I'm going to change that. But
Got
it's
it.
so easy. I just go resume draft because it created a draft for me.
Mm-hmm.
And now this is my listing, so it's a lot less scary that there will be a mistake because it's my listing.
True, okay.
I mean, I do make mistakes, but...
Well, everybody does.
Eileen Fisher, size medium. This is true. Washable stretch crepe mono. All I have to do is this.
Right. Nice.
They're not new with tags. Medium, regular, pull on. Crepe. Yep, 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 yep. Click here. It's going to load again. Click here. And it's going to go pre-owned. Pre-owned. And then I have a keyboard shortcut. E, money sign, says excellent pre-owned condition. M, money sign, says measurements.
Man.
And N, money sign, says no rips,
All
stains, or
about
tears.
those time savers.
Right? Okay. And I'm going to change to my handy dandy $59.95.
Whoa.
I sell the crap out of these at that price. You'll know whenever you specialize, like, what your price is.
Yeah.
Save for later. The clipboard. Whoa, not my email. The clipboard already has this. Whoa! Okay. There we go. I'm going to print.
Nice. Thank you.
That needs to go on.
Okay.
Now,
All right.
we're going to copy it again. Because I have a black pair. And the black pair is a petite medium, so I'm changing the color and the size.
Okay.
Resume draft. I know we're going through all of this and you're like, I got it. But maybe some people don't and you need a little extra.
Right. The repetition always helps.
Yeah. And I have to get it done anyway.
Right.
Black.
And then later, I mean, this is the stuff that I'm going to be photographing and live listing this week.
Yeah, I'm going to take out modern because I really don't need that because I need this space. I have to write the word petite. That's how people search for this, if you weren't aware.
Good to know.
You know how I know?
Because you search for it
That's how
like
I search
that.
for it. Okay, so we're going to change the size type here to petite. So I think this is how we do it, and I hope that's what people are talking about when they're like, you know, I got to draft this. I don't know that anyone's ever really explained it that I've seen.
Yeah.
$59.95. Save for later. Oh, I keep doing that.
I'm going to have to blur.
Nah.
Yeah.
Print the ticket.
Print it. Nice.
Okay, now we have one thing left, and these are the Eileen Fisher white denim, and I know that I listed some other denim earlier today.
These are new tags. Awesome.
And they're new at tags, so you could look it up that way, but I'm just going to Control F, and I'm going to put denim, and look right here. I just have the same pair, but I have them in white.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm just reading the tag. Straight jean with rivets.
I know, same. Same jeans.
Awesome.
Just a different colorway. And this is why we're saying, like, even if you don't have, like, an estate sale haul like this, you could batch things together that are like this. Or if you have toys or ornaments or plush, you know what I mean? It does help once you get into a groove to do this.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely feel that when we're listing, when we're just listing random stuff, it takes way more time than if we're listing all of the same stuff. And I'm able to get into a flow that, you know, take the pictures, take the measurements, fold the stuff up, boom, 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 boom. If it's like all shirts or all pants, it helps me go faster through it. Yep.
If eBay would load, it would be much faster. White. Fabric wash. So you got to be careful here because, like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't look at all your details, something could be off, even though it's the same. Flat fine casual, new tags. Paste my title here. Naya, sure. Priority, because these are denim.
Yep.
So our priority means it's a little bit over a pound, between 1 and 2 pounds, which I know that to be true. If you didn't know that to be true, you would have a scale right here, which we do, and you would weigh it, but I don't need to weigh it. Save for later, and copy and paste, and print the ticket. I believe we just finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drafts.
6 drafts in like 12 minutes. That's awesome.
Boom! Ready for photos. That's how it's done.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, that was some good work.
So I know what you're saying.
What am I saying?
No, not you, them.
Okay, what are they
They're
saying?
like, but we don't have that stuff. Well, I think our point is go find it. Seriously, because it changes your workflow. And I think that we could get 30 drafts done because the pictures don't take that long.
Yeah.
I think if we had 30 drafts done before Dan sat down to take pictures, we could do 30 a day. Right now we're at 10 a day. You know why? Because we don't have the inventory. So our next assignment is to go find more inventory.
Yep.
So that we can do 30 a day. Or 50 a day. Or 100. It becomes about... If you can draft quickly and you know the material... It's not about time anymore. It's about numbers and hours in the day and numbers of things that you can possibly get on the internet at one time. So, I don't know if this is helpful, but try to find more of what you're good at. Seriously.
No, that's great.
Spend your sourcing time trying to find a lot of the same thing that you can list quickly. And if you still want to source other things, like we have... On Sunday, we were like, we're going to go out for a day out of thrifting, of like fun thrifting.
Fun thrifting.
Right? And we were looking for ourselves, and we were looking at hard goods. But the day before that, we were like nose to the ground. Is that how you say it?
Nose to the grindstone.
Nose to the grindstone looking for Eileen Fisher, and we found her.
We did.
It's a uniform here in Dallas, Texas, so we just go to the estate sales.
Man, that was a day of driving and
Figure out the uniform where you live. I was talking about this on our live, but I still think it's so true. Figure out the uniform where you live, then go to estate sales and purchase the uniform.
Right.
If people in your area wear not clothes that are not worth reselling, find a uniform when you're on vacation. What's everybody wearing? If you go to Key West or something, what's everyone wearing? Because people buy stuff before they go on vacation. They want to fit in.
That's true.
Right?
Yep.
So if you're going to comment and say, I don't live in a place where they wear nice clothes, fine. I get it. But go to a place where they do. And take notes. Just watch it, right? Anyway, hopefully this video is helpful. I know it's a little bit weird and out of our comfort zone, but I wanted to share it with you.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.